What's up, YouTube? It's Pokemaster Steve back at it again with another video. Today we have a special video. We are doing Twilight Masquerade. So I am super excited to go over the set. It is new, coming out just in a couple of days. So I wanted to show everybody a quick sneak peek of what to expect with Twilight Masquerade. So without further ado, again, none of this could be done without our special guest, but a little bit more on that right here. This video is sponsored by Trio TCG. TrioTCG.shop is your one-stop shop for Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Digimon, One Piece, and more. Make sure that you use discount code PokeSteve5 when checking out for a 5% discount off your order. They also have thousands of singles on TCG Player, so definitely check them out. Again, Trio TCG, thank you for sponsoring the video, and let's get back to the show. Alright, and let's go ahead and get to this box. Again, so much excitement with the Twilight Masquerade. You know, after doing Temporal Forces, I was really excited to take a look to see what the next series would hold up. If it does anything like Temporal Forces, one big thing that I'm looking forward to are the illustration rares, because, you know, there were so many. I feel like everyone is so focused on the secret, the SIRs, and the A specs and hyper rares that we forget exactly how good the illustration rares can be. So without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at these boxes and get to it. All right, our first pack here. Super excited. I have no idea what to expect. You know, I did take a look at a few of the cards beforehand. Still trying to decide like what is going to be my chase cards. I do know one of them for sure is the Growlithe that's like having a photo of itself being taken, and the Perrin card who's taking a picture of that Growlithe. So without further ado, let's kind of take a look and see what all we can get. And yeah, let's just kind of see if we can enjoy the artwork that's happening here. Let's see. So it's a Mighty Yena here, and an Iron Leaves. All right, very nice. So the looks like Twilight Masquerade is continuing to focus on the future and ancient Pokemon. So hopefully we'll see some really nice ones in this set. All right, let's we got here. Poltergeist, Baroom, Wattrel, Perrin. Yep, that's the Perrin. That's the card that I'm looking at in the illustration rare. Can't wait to get that in my in my binder, but we'll see. All right, here we go. Pack number 3. All right, Goldeen. I mean, guys, let's take this. The artwork on that Goldeen is pretty good. It's got the little fireworks. They're just common cards, but you know, a lot of promise behind there. Oh, talking about Perrin. There we go. Our first full art. Super nice. This is the trainer card that I'm liking. Hopefully I see more of these throughout this box. But there we go. What is that? 3 packs in. We got ourselves our first full art, first hit, and not a bad one too. But let's just keep going on here and see what else we can get. Right. Basic energy draft rig. Ooh, Vulpix. Look, sleeping Vulpix. Guys, if you are a fan of the sleeping Pokemon, hey, this one's got one. Twilight Masquerade might be for you. Oh, there we go. And we got ourselves an EX Blissey. Alright. Awesome card. I think there's a illustration rare. I don't know if it's a Blissey or a Chansey, but that's also one that it's got a really cool little artwork to it. But we'll see if we pull one of those today. Alright, moving right along. Okay. Got ourselves basic energy. Eevee. There's actually a special, or I mean an illustration rare Eevee card that I'm really looking forward to. Hopefully we can get to it. That Brute Brunette and Burnape. Ogerpon, the main character of the Twilight Masquerade. The little Pokemon that has a bunch of these little masks that it uses to change its type, things like that. Haven't played it, haven't played the Scarlet and Violet, so I don't really know too much about Ogerpon or when it came in, but super excited to see what else we can get. Alright, there we go. Alright, pack, I don't even know what pack this is. I think we're on pack 6. Gotten 2 hits. I think we still a lot more to do. So let's take a look here. Alright. Nice little Poliwrath. Silicipede. Alright, and Arcanine. Look at that Arcanine, guys. I don't know, that I feel like that Arcanine can almost be a hit in itself. That artwork is really nice. But guys, what I mean, you've seen some of these packs so far. Are there what hits are you guys looking forward to in this set? Put it in the comments below. I'm super excited to kind of see what everyone's like hunting, if they are hunting anything right now. Okay. Ooh. Alright, hits are kind of getting there. Looks like we could do a little bit better. So let's take a look at the next pack here. Now, one thing I can say, I've heard some of the other YouTubers that the hit rates overall in this set is very difficult. I don't know if they were just referencing illustration rares or the secret illustration rares, but oh. Wow, there we go. Look at that. Our first ace spec of the video, the survival brace. Very, very nice. Awesome. Very glad to have that in here. All right, there we go. So I do know, I wonder actually if Twilight Masquerade, if like the hit rates on the boxes, because I know in Temporal Forces, the A spec, there's always guaranteed 2 A specs in every box. So I wonder if it's the same for Twilight Masquerade. Again, I don't know how many packs, or I'm sorry, how many A specs there are in the set, but let's take a look. Oh, here we go. An EX Ogerpon. Very, very nice. Looks good. Here we go. Very nice. Alright. You guys have been looking at anything? If there's any type of videos that you are wanting me to do, put a little bit more focus on, let me know. You know, I'm here for you guys, and I'm still trying to decide on like what should I do for the Twilight Masquerade series. I've got a good number of cards to chase, and I want to be able to give away a lot of hits as well, as when our last one with Temporal Forces, we did pack battles where we try to see who could get more hits than others. But for whatever reason, I don't think YouTube really quite agreed with the content itself. So I want to be able to change something that is engaging for everybody, and kind of fits that YouTube algorithm, so that way we can share all of the content with the community. So if you got ideas, for now I'm probably gonna try to set up some sort of like chase card, or cards that I'm looking for in the set, and we'll just keep opening packs until we can knock them all out, or until I run out of packs. That seems to be something that everybody does enjoy. So if you have something else, let me know what y'all would like to see, and I will make... Oh, there we go, guys. Look at that. Our first illustration rare. What do we else got behind it? Got that Alakazam. But look at that Lyron. Illustration rare. He's taking out the trash. And there we go. Our first illustration rare of Twilight Masquerade. And we haven't even gone through half the packs yet. So, looking pretty good so far. But let's continue the chase. What else do we have here? Alright. Let's see if we can keep this trend going on. We can get any more illustration rares. Maybe an SIR. One thing I think in all these booster boxes that they can't guarantee is if there's going to be an SIR or a hyper rare, one of the golden cards. So let's see if we can get lucky today on the hit table. Right. Ourselves energy card, the Kadabra. Funny, cool story about Kadabra. If you didn't know, Kadabra was not always... Oh, quick break. Screamtail. Good little EX there. Good looking card, in my opinion. There we go. Very nice. Alright, we've got a couple of packs left in this first half. Let's see what we can finish off the first half with it here. Got ourselves a basic energy, Tan Growth. Venipede, Chansey, Rillaboom. Very bum. You know what else I'm looking for in this series? That Ursaluna. I mean, he's on the cover. Is a pretty cool looking card. I think there's an SIR. There has to be an SIR on him in here, and I think there's a full art as well. So if I could pull some of those, I think that would be that'd be a big positive for us today. All right, but Ogerpon is also the main star of the show, and so I'm sure there's going to be a lot of these Ogerpon that we'll be pulling in this series. I think this is our second one in this box. But you know what? When a Pokemon has 8 different types, they're pretty much like evolutions at this point. So you'll be seeing, a lot of different variations of it. But how I feel about it, not too bad. I mean, I do like the Ogerpon a little bit. So I'll stand behind it, and I'll be happy if I can pull a lot of those cards. I'm sure people would love on the collectability side to be able to collect like all of the Ogerpon, all of its forms, things like that. Because anytime you have multiples of certain cards, like evolutions, things like that, or legendary birds, people like they're very good on the collector side as a collectible card. So, all right, we got anything else here? Nothing yet. Okay. The Sinista. I think this is something from Scarlet Violet. I have no idea. It's like a Pokemon in teacup. I think I don't know. I need to play a little bit more. But guys, this is the this is our first half. See, we got a good number of hits. I think that's like what, 6 or 7 out of 18 packs. Can't complain there. It's a lot better than 4 hits, So for me personally, I think if we can ever get our hit rate over that 33%, then I would call the opening session a success. You just get a little bit more than that 30%. Get it to 40%. I'm a happy camper. If you're opening Paldean Fates, you're always a happy camper, or Crown Zenith, because I think the hit rate in there was like 50 or 60% chance you would get a hit in every pack. Super fun to open, but this so far has been, I'd say it's been a little bit more fun so far than Temporal Forces, but I won't know until we see if we can get any more of these hits, because there are a lot, and we haven't quite gone in the illustration cards plus yet. Things that are more rare than illustration. Smart Cargo, there we go. Look at that. This is a nice looking card right here. I mean, attention to detail. It looks really solid. I like it. Next pack, we are, I think, about 20 packs into our 36 pack box. Anything special here? Got ourselves out basic energy. Tadpole, Applin. Applin, I think, is going to be a big. I think there's like an illustration Applin in here that they're really trying to push. I think one thing I do enjoy with Pokemon and all of these modern cards, modern sets, is I feel like they are doing a good job of not continue to hit us with the same hits, if that makes sense. Like Charizard, for example, was I think in the main hit for a good 2 years, where towards the end of Sword and Shield and the beginning of Scarlet and Violet, it was just Charizard, 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 Charizard. But oh, here we go. Look at that, Heliolisk. Again, this is a cool card. You can see his little buddy in the background right there. You see he's like a little blurry in the background, but these like nature what is it called? Nature pictures where the Pokemon, they're in natural habitat. I like it. I think these are beautiful cards, and people are they're kind of hating. A lot of people aren't big fans of Scarlet and Violet, but not gonna lie, I think I am growing onto the artwork that they're putting on here. I feel like there's a lot of effort in it, in these, to make them look very pleasing and collectible. I mean, whenever I show off the master sets, especially with the few of these recent ones, I feel like I'm showing off like an art gallery to people. So, but like, yeah, this Ariados, I mean, it's just a common card, but man, that looks pretty cool. Pretty cool. More Ogopons. More Ogopons. Another Iron. Alright. What else can we get here? Come on. More illustration rares. I think 2 is kind of the normal hit rate per box, but we can be better. We can be better if we can hit a on the hyper rare table or on the secret illustration rare table. We can just get one of those, and this box would be a blast. Oh, but you know what? We can do it too with this Ursaluna. Man, full art Ursaluna. I got the Gengar, full art Gengar, very early on. I feel like this Ursaluna is the Twilight Masquerade equivalent of that Gengar. But yeah, there we go. We got one of the main characters of the set in the full art form. Now we just need that secret illustration rare, and we'll call it complete. All right, very nice. Let's keep the good luck coming. Any more fun packs in this box? Come on. Secret rare, secret illustration, hyper rare. Come on, make my day. Let's kick off the new set, new series, with a boom, with a bang. All it takes is one big hit. Come on, Pokemon. I know you want me to show YouTube how awesome it is to be opening up Twilight Masquerade. I can build the hype. Everybody will love to open up this set as soon as they see me hit some of these secret rares and hyper rare. So let's make it happen. All right. All jokes aside, next pack, we got Mulga. Cool. Reveroon. I feel like they're trying. Oh, talking about hyper rares. Buddy Puffin. There we go. Hyper rare for Twilight Masquerade. I don't know too much about the competitive scene, but one thing I do know is that this Buddy Puffin is a big card in the competitive scene. So, wow. Let's take a look. It's such a beautiful card. I do think that if I were to play competitively, I would be that guy to try to have my entire deck full of these gold cards. I'm you know, all fancy pants and flashy and such. All right, there we go. Hyper rare achieved. I actually opened up over 200 packs of Temporal Forces, and out of those 200 packs, I only pulled one hyper rare. That was very under hit rate. Another Sinistra. Yeah, I don't know what this Pokemon is. It's like well, it feels like a person that belongs on VeggieTales. Pokemon belongs on VeggieTales or something. The green pea or something. But I think it's inside of a teapot. But nonetheless, I guess it gets in EX. Speaking of it, look at it on the pack itself. I don't know. I don't get the highlight of that Pokemon, but I'm sure enough people like it enough, so that Pokemon is putting it on the cover of the packs. Maybe it's going to be the new Jigglypuff of the new era. For now. All right, let's keep going. Look at that Abra. Very nice. Trainers. Watchful flying in the mountains. Zapdos. Not used to Zapdos not being a big hit, but it is what it is. Here we go. We are actually on the last few packs. Let's see if we can turn this around. Okay. Chimchar. Arcanine. Oh, I really wish this was an EX or like an illustration rare. That Eastwind Arcanine just looks so darn good. Alright guys, I think we've got, what is this, 4, maybe 5 packs left. So far, this box has been, in my opinion, a very big success. Super excited. You got a hyper rare. I mean, get a hyper rare, get an SIR in a box. That's usually signs that it was very successful. It's a good box. That is something that is not promised. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Legacy Energy. Guys, this one, I actually did look at like top pulls from the set, Twilight Masquerade, and this Legacy Energy is one of them. The A spec. I believe it's probably because it's very playable. I don't know. I'll read the card later and see what all the hype is. But man, these A spec cards, they hit different. They just look so good. And man, not going to lie, when I go to my local LCS shops, you know, only 2 of these come out of every box. But a lot of the ones that aren't super sought after, you know, they're selling at these LCSs for like $2 to $3. So every time I stop by and I'm just looking at their cards while I'm trying to finish some of my master sets, I just pick them up. Same thing with like the gold cards. If they're like less than $2 or $3 before a hyper rare, I don't know why they couldn't be you know, I don't know why they're so inexpensive, to be honest. At least on the rarity side. So I've been picking them up. They make a, you know, get a couple page full, my binder full of these A specs. Looks really nice, pleasing to the eye, very inexpensive, budget friendly, pretty much. So no complaints there, but undervalued right now. All right, more Oglepons. I think there's like 3 or 4 Oglepons of each element in the set. So there's like 4 EXs, 4 full arts. I don't think there are any illustration rares, and then 4 secret illustration rares. Alrighty, come on. Let's go ahead and pick up this trash right here. Move that out there. Okay. We got like 3 or 4 more packs left. Let's finish this box strong, shall we? Got Watch Roll, got a Bull Beat, Firecracker, Bull Beat, Star Manatee, Karma. Big card, I think that's one of the big chase cards. Also, Sea King and Alakazam. So used to Alakazam being a big hit too, not just like a comic rare. Alright, come on. 2 more packs, guys. Let's see it. 3 more packs, I'm sorry. 3 more packs. Here we go. Got ourselves that Water Energy, Dreepy, Feebas. Sleeping Vulpix, don't sleep on it. Don't sleep on it. I don't have, I'm not personally collecting sleeping Pokemon cards, but man, they are kind of growing on me. Wouldn't be surprised if I pulled one soon. Or started one soon. But okay, guys. 2 packs left. Come on. Not expecting anything more from here. I've had a really good box so far. So, any hit is going to be a good hit for us. Not looking for much more, but let's see, shall we? Swirlix. Adbolt. Applin. Pretty sure they're trying to make Applin happen in this set, too. So, more on that in a future episode. Oh, guys. There we go. Look at that. Infernape. I don't think this is an illustration rare. I think this counts as like just an ultra rare full art. But look at that Infernape. They put a little more effort on this one, I'll tell you that much. I think it is an illustration rare. The Golden Star. I can't think of which one it's supposed to be, but guys, one of the things that this card reminds me of is if you've seen the virtual cards that Pokemon's doing, it looks just like the Moltres. It's giving me that same vibe. Alright, here we go. Last pack magic. Can we do it? Twilight Masquerade. So far, you have been great. I am appreciating what I'm seeing so far from the set. Good hit rates so far. Again, super early, not enough data. But nonetheless, can we end today's video on a good pack? We'll see. We're going to start ourselves with that Dark Energy. We got a Froakie. We got an Eevee. I think there's an Eevee hit too in here. Phantump. We got ourselves that Slugma. That Leafeon. We got a Reveroom. We got a Rillaboom. They could make another Pokerap with this. Chansey. And a Torkoal. And ending up with something I cannot read. Benzendipity. Very cool. But yeah, guys. Alright, that is the full box of Twilight Masquerade. Let's take a look at some of the hits. We got ourselves that Infernape. We got an Ogapon. We got ourselves that Legacy Energy. We got a Sinistcha. We got that hyper rare Buddy Puffin. Very beautiful card. We got ourselves that full art Ursaluna. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a good card. Heloisk. Got ourselves that Marcargo. We got another Ogapon. Fire. We got ourselves an Ancient Screamtail. Illustration rare Lyron. Another Ogapon. Grass. The Survival Brace. a spec. We got ourselves a Blissey and a full art Perrin. Very nice. Guys, that is it. I am super happy so far with what I've seen. I really hope you guys have enjoyed the video as well. And of course, if you like what you've been seeing or want to keep up with my videos, please consider liking the video, subscribing to the channel, leave a comment, hit that bell notification. Again, we have a lot of fun stuff. But with that said, love to see y'all at the next one.